In the first law of motion, an object at rest tends to stay at rest, and an object in motion tends to stay in motion, which means that things in the world are just normally lazy. Unless an external force compels to act upon it, it will not move just like this big guy. In other words, a force is needed to move something. Second law of motion, the less force you apply, the slower they accelerate. Just like this girl who is putting a small amount of energy when punching in a shadow boxing. The more force you apply, the quicker they accelerate. This kid is focusing his whole force on shadow boxing that produces more speed. Third law of motion, in every action that we do, there is a corresponding consequence. Like for example, when the virgin forest is mistreated by mindlessly cutting all the trees, it will follow a negative result that all people are scared of experiencing. Illegal logging is one of the many bad conducts of people where trees are being cut off mindlessly and by burning down the forest without planting equal seeds. The nature is getting destroyed with the absence of our understanding, and that often leads to the death of many animals and human beings. This flood is showing a great example of the third law of motion, that in every action we do, there is a corresponding consequence. I remember when I was young, in the year of 1998, I had to wake up in the middle of the night to save myself from getting flooded by mud and water just because no trees were blocking the extreme amount of rain. Newton's mind. New track of nourishment for mind. We love chilling and relaxing, and don't get me wrong, I love it too. But our hearts tend to stay where they are, where it feels safe and comfortable. Once we put an effort to our mind, our body will follow that command and we will take the step to challenge the difficulties along the way, just like this awesome guy. At the end, every shot we take will yield a positive result as a consequence of our efforts to break free from the frame of our thoughts and comfort zone. This is Newton's mind formula. To get the Newton's mentality, we need N plus T plus O plus N. It's a new lifestyle that tracks development. It offers great opportunity for nourishment of soul and spirit for us people, whose mind is the center. Good afternoon, ma'am. Ano po pangalan nyo?
Jeneline Pico po.
Jeneline?
Pico.
Pigo. Ma'am, tanong ko lang po, what is your difficulty during this pandemic time?
Sa financial, sa pera, sa trabaho.
Po. Maraming salamat po, ma'am. So, may pamilya po ba kayo?
Meron po.
Okay. May mga anak na po?
3 po.
Okay. Nahihirapan po ba kayo sa pag-aalaga sa kanila?
Hindi naman gaano kasi malalaki na.
Okay. Sige po, maraming salamat po sa oras ninyo. Thank you po. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon din, sir.
What's your name, sir?
Eduardo Pascua.
Good afternoon, Mr. Eduardo Pascua. Gusto ko lang pong itanong sa inyo, ano po yung difficulty na naranasan ninyo during this pandemic time?
Sa trabaho, sir.
Mm.
Sulpot-sulpot. Minsan meron, minsan wala. 1 month, 2 months, tapos antay na naman.
Oh, ganun po ba?
Oo.
Po. Kamusta po yung pamilya ninyo?
Okay naman.
Okay po. Sige sir, maraming salamat po sa oras ninyo, sir.
Okay.
Thank you po.
Salamat din.
Good afternoon, Miss Josephine.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Just want to ask you this question. Can you signify one difficulty you faced during this pandemic time?
Except sa mga financial and sa naranasan natin hirap ngayon during this pandemic, yung pinaka-difficult na makita is yung mga kabataan, ma-deprive sila sa kalayaan nila na makapaglaro sa labas at saka makapag-aral, yung pag-aaral na usually yung nakasanayan dahil ng mga kabataan.
Hi everyone. Today, I chose to talk about the law of motions by Sir Isaac Newton because I understand that every event in this world requires a motion. But a motion can work properly with the guidance of a good mindset. I presented the Newton mind, which stands for the new track of development and nourishment for mind. We all need to understand our roles in this society, especially our leaders during these pandemic times, where people are hurt and in pain. If we try even once to stay in the room of someone else's heart, our world can change. That is the Newton's mindset. It's a nice day, everyone.